Yeah, I'll start with injuries. Tony Adams had the ankle, did not return. He could have came back in an emergency role there at the end. Sauce with the hamstring, he gave it a try and ultimately didn't finish, and then Ola with the foot. Beyond that, I'll take questions with you guys.
Can you provide a little bit more on Ola? That didn't look great.
Yeah, we'll get more information as we get some scans and a deeper look at it. He was in some pain for sure.
Is there any worry there with Achilles and a foot's wise? Is there any worry with Achilles or anything like that, or is it strictly?
I think it's too early to speculate any of that. They gotta take a look at it.
Rick, could you take us to the decision, the fourth down decision at your own 33?
Right.
And early on, why you decided to go fourth down?
Yeah, for one, their offense was being very efficient at that point, and our offense was being very efficient as well, and we were maintaining drives, we were moving the ball, we were converting on third and fourth there for a while, so just wanted to stay aggressive. Keep the ball in our offense.
Same question on the opposite end of the field on the 4th and 4. Why not just take the field goal instead of going for the 4th and 4?
Well, if we'd lost some yards, I would have definitely taken the field goal. But again, I wanted to stay aggressive. On their side of the on their side of the field, and we wanted to go for it. We felt good about the play that we had called. Aaron felt good about it as well. So we thought that was the best decision at the time.
Garrett Wilson had just 3 targets with that play. There was 8 minutes left in the game, and then he had a few on the final drive. But why was he not targeted much early on there?
Well, we'll see. We'll go into the tape and definitely have some answers for you tomorrow.
We're down at the 13. Rick, is there an argument to be? I think it was a 14-play drive. You guys held the ball a long time. Just come away with some points there to come away feeling good after that drive rather than an empty feeling after a long drive.
Yeah. Hindsight's 20/20, always. But I really felt at that point that we were so efficient and we were doing such a good job on 3rd and 4th down that it was the right thing to do at that point, and we had some momentum, and I felt like their defense was on their heels a little bit and obviously fatigued after a long drive, and I thought we could finish the drive, and I was looking for a touchdown.
So despite the outcome, what are some positives you can take away from today's game going into next week?
Yeah, not to sound redundant, but this group, they absolutely have no quit in them. They are fighting. Every single human being in that locker room should be proud of their effort. Now, did we get it done? No, so it's not good enough. But ultimately that locker room is staying together and they're finishing.
When Aaron went into the injury tent, was there some concern that he might not be able to finish?
Oh, yeah, there's always that, especially when they go into the tent. But again, he demonstrates how tough he is, to go out there and finish. And he's such an amazing teammate in that way because of his obligation that he feels to his teammates, and he finished the game for us.
One of the old tenets of football, right, is a cold weather day lends itself to the running game. I think you guys had 44 dropbacks and 20 rushes. It just feels completely unbalanced on a day like today. Why was that?
Yeah, and some of those are called runs that he just sees, heavy boxes, and he rips the run alerts and the RPO stuff. So there would have been definitely more runs had we done that. But again, we'll look at it. I'll say this, though, that especially that first half, we were very efficient, offensively moving the ball. So, but as always, we'll take a hard look at what we did, what we can do better.
Why do you think you guys did move the ball? And then I don't think you punted once, but 9 points. Why do you think you just weren't able to get the ball in the end zone?
Yeah, we didn't get it done in the red zone. So we'll take a look at that and got to fix it. Have to, especially when we're that efficient throughout the field.
A couple more. How did you think the offensive line played today?
I felt like they protected him. Absolutely. They were bringing a lot of pressure. That's the one thing about the Rams defense. Lots of fronts, lots of pressures, lots of multiplicity. And I thought our offensive line did a good job.
Fumble, I'm not sure if you had the chance to watch it on the tower.
I didn't, no.
You probably don't know when it went on there.
No, I'll take a good look at it.
What did you think the fumble did in terms of momentum? Just that the Rams converting and just being able to get anything going after that.
Yeah, those plays are always momentum turners, but at the same time, our defense, we got to step up in those moments of adversity, and we got to flip the momentum to ours. So not good enough by any of us in that moment.